Queen, hold up. Let me hit start on this. Recorded live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Karen Sherman said, awesome. I'll check it out. I hope you do. On YouTube, just go on YouTube, put in Queen A.M.I.N.A or put in the Queen Speaks. You'll see this face. And then you just hit subscribe, and trust me, it is so worth subscribing to my page. Like, I got a lot going on. I got a lot to say. I talk about children. I talk about family. I talk about everything. I'm giving all types of advice, you know, whether I'm good at giving advice or not, I'm giving it. So I want to thank everybody that tuned into A.M.I.N.A, Amazing Mentors, Independently Nurturing Artists. Thank you. I missed you all. I really, really did. I had so much going on. I've been trying to get ready. You know, I redid the books. Show It Well Publications. Yes, Show It Well Publications. I redid all the books. So now, The Queen Has Spoken is now illustrated. I can't let y'all see it. You got to inbox me if you want it. I swear to God. And y'all already knew End of the Mind of the Queens was illustrated. So y'all better hit me up. And Nancy, my girl Nancy, I know you want to hear somewhere. Nancy, hit me up because I just got the shirts back. And Nancy, because you've been always awesome, always supportive, always. I vow that you get the very first shirt that I send out. Okay, Nancy? So Nancy, hit me up. Inbox me. Matter of fact, I sent you an invoice for If Some Wishes Came True, my novel, which I do have copies on deck. So anybody that need a copy of If Some Wishes Came True, you need to inbox the Queen. All my books are behind me. You can see them. If Some Wishes Came True is the one on the farthest end. That's the novel. So hit me up, inbox me if you want it, if you need it. It's only $19.99. I don't charge shipping and handling, depending on where you live. Okay, let me say that. Depending on where you live, I don't charge shipping and handling. So I want to say thank you to everybody that's tuning in and everybody that's just saying what's up. Like I said, Philly Street Poet will be on about 8:30, 8:45, something like that. We're going to talk about the show. We're going to talk about Laughter for the Soul, which I am a part of, and I am so proud and happy. And yes, so Laughter for the Soul, special guest is Joe Torre. So, yes. Damn, he is still funny, okay? So he's gonna go to Philly. Like I said, I don't know where my position is in the show. I just know I got 12 minutes. I'm doing 2 poems. I'm gonna do one of those poems for y'all tonight, just because I want y'all feedback and I want y'all to tell me how it is or how it sounds with me sitting here in this damn chair instead of on that stage scared as shit. Like, oh my God, let me just hurry up and get out of here. So I'm gonna do all that for y'all tonight. But again, I want to thank everybody that tuned into A.M.I.N.A, Amazing Mentors, Independently Nurturing Artists. And I know y'all are not used to seeing me with a scarf on my head, but I was born and raised Muslim, so y'all better get used to it. But no, I'm playing. No, I really was, though. But I'm not revealing my hair into the show. So you must subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Queen Speaks. I'm going to put The Queen Speaks YouTube blog. I'm going to put it in the bottom feed on my Facebook. Facebook, I suggest you click that and hit subscribe, or you will not see the show live on Saturday. The whole show will not be live because you have to pay to get in. So, but me, the Queen, I will be live only on one facet, which is YouTube. Right now, YouTube has nobody on it, and it looks so sad. And hey, YouTube, the Queen loves you anyway. So, y'all better find me on YouTube and hit subscribe to Queen A.M.I.N.A. It's called The Queen Speaks, and we are on my channel, The Queen Speaks Radio. So, I want to thank y'all again. You know, y'all are totally awesome and totally phenomenal. I want to thank my last guest, Lamont Carey, awesome activist in these streets, rebuilding our men, getting them out these jails and back to society. And I want to thank him personally. He is totally awesome in these DMV streets. I want to thank my big old, good old homie, Brother Rob. Thank you for tuning in. I know you at work. Don't be getting in trouble for me. You know, well, you're getting in trouble for me because I'm worth it. Thank you. I want to say thank you to Jelly Alba Martinez. I appreciate you for tuning in, honey. First time on it, and I love it, and I appreciate it, and I let you know I show love. And for everybody that is tuned in on my YouTube and my Facebook, I need y'all to know, I'm being very honest with you. The person who always comments the most gets the most books. You get whatever you want. Like at the end of the show, you get to choose a book. You can have a shirt, and I send it to you for free. So I suggest you get to asking those questions. I suggest you get to dropping those comments, and I suggest you get to saying the things that you want to say to the queen. Okay. It looks like Auntie Q is on. Auntie Q, Naya's upstairs. You better call that girl. She miss y'all. She don't. She acting like she ain't got no family. She feel like, you know. So Auntie Q, give Naya a call. My little princess Naya need her family to give her a call. But thank you again to everybody that tuned into A.M.I.N.A, Amazing Mentors, Independently Nurturing Artists. And I'm gonna do a poem for y'all out of this book, The Queen Has Spoken. Now, this is a poem that I'm not gonna do at the event, so I probably don't know this poem, but I'm gonna do it anyway, and we're gonna see what it's about. Okay. So it's called The Journey. I hope y'all like it. Like to hear it. Here we go. Okay. The journey of life. It feels like a fight. It feels like you're being pushed and pulled, always overruled. Can't figure out which direction. And did I mention that you're always being tossed and tugged, being walked on like a rug? The journey of life makes you feel like birds with no flight, the end with no sight. Even when you try with all your might, that's why this journey is sad. But don't cry, because we're all here to accomplish some shit and then die. So, I know that sounded sad, but it's true. And it ain't nothing new that I'm telling you. I live every day like it could be my last. That's why I'm going to leave a strong legacy in this path. What things do you want to be remembered for? What's your story? What have you ever endured? What did your journey teach you? And what can you leave behind to the new generation that will lead this nation? What part did you play? What lasting words did you say? What did you stand for? Did you knock? Or did you just kick in the front door? In this journey called life, are you married? Are you someone's husband? Somebody's wife? Have you ever been enough to want change? Are your dreams and your goals within your reach range? Can you reach for the stars, no matter how far? Did you push past all the doubt? Is your name something that everyone will scream and shout? What will you leave behind? Now, me personally, I'm going to sit here and think about it as I sip on a glass of wine. Because if you don't know what you've been through, I can't tell you nothing new that will bring a change to your life end. To this journey we call life, with 2 eyes for sight, 2 ears to listen up, and only 1 mouth, so learn to shut up sometimes. So pay attention, because I didn't mention anything that you're not aware of. Look around and see what tomorrow will bring. Like I said, are you living right, married, in a wedding ring? That's called The Journey by the Queen. Thank y'all. It's in this book. If some wishes came true, grab it, share it, do what you got to do. And listen, I can't really share like I want to. So if y'all can do me a favor and share the way I need y'all to share, just hit share. Just share it to anybody. Share it on your page. Share it, please. I'm trying to share it as many pages as I possibly can too. But I need y'all to share me, okay? I really do, because I can't. Once I'm live, I can't really share. I can only do what it do. Like I'm doing it for TV. I really, really do. I thank you for tuning in to A.M.I.N.A, Amazing Mentors, Independently Nurturing Artists. Wise Cortez just tuned in. Thanks, Wise. Wise, do me a favor and hit share on this bad boy, because I can't share it as much as I want. And like I said, yeah, everybody got to get used to the queen with the scarf on. I'm sorry. But y'all see me on Saturday if y'all are subscribed to my YouTube channel. And if you are subscribed to my YouTube channel, trust me, you do not want to on Saturday at o'clock, okay? It is Laughter for the Soul by Philly Street Poet. He's awesome. Philly native. He is revamping those Philly streets. He's bringing laughter back. He's bringing that brotherly love back. And like I said, I'm going to put that YouTube channel, I'm going to put it into the blog so that y'all know that the queen is live. Bear with me 1 second. Let me add it real fast. Nope, I put the wrong thing. Hold on. Hold up. Yeah, I'm telling you, sometimes things just happen in the worst way. Okay, so I put the Queen A.M.I.N.A feed in. I put the Poetess Queen A.M.I.N.A for YouTube. I put that in. If you want to see Queen A.M.I.N.A live on Saturday, because like I said, the whole show costs money, so I cannot go live for the whole show. But I can go live on one avenue for myself. So it's going to be on my YouTube page. So I suggest that you sign in to my YouTube. You hit subscribe so that when I go live and you can see me perform, it's at 8 o'clock on Saturday, Auntie Q. But I will not be live for Joe Toy and all that. You better get to Philly. You better get you a ticket, okay? And Philly Street Poet is actually watching now. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. So he'll be joining us in the next couple minutes. You know, we got to give him time to wind down, get his life together. You know, just got home to the missus, got to get them hugs and kisses. You know how that go. But again, I do want to thank everybody that tuned into A.M.I.N.A, Amazing Mentors, Independently Nurturing Artists. I do have a new banner. It's not like my permanent banner. It's just like my little temporary banner. It's going to go places with me when I go places. So I'm working on a new banner. But graphic designers, all graphic designers that love the Queen, know the Queen, watch the Queen, I need y'all to do the Queen a good, big favor. Hit me up. I'm looking for a really good banner, okay, that talks about my show, my books, my everything, got both my logos, and inbox me on Facebook or YouTube, it doesn't matter, and I will send you what I want on the banner. The best banner, I'm going to actually sign you on to create all my flyers, all my posters, everything that I do, and I do a lot. Trust me. You can ask my my graphic guy and my graphic designer girl in Chicago. Alicia, I love you, boo. She is the best designer. What else? So again, Show It Well Publications is open for business. We are looking for writers of all walks of life, children writers, self-help writers, urban fiction, poetry, any type of writer. We are looking for you right now at Show It Well Publications. I'm actually looking for a new editor, another editor, not a new editor, another editor, because things are going kind of fast, and the editor that I have, I've been kind of bombarding her and overwhelming her, and which is a good thing. It just lets you know things are moving the way God wants them to move. But I want things to get done in an expedient fashion. So what I'm saying is I really need more editors. Editors, hit me up. Graphic designers, hit me up. Anybody looking to start something, hit the Queen up. That's all I got to say. Okay, let me see something. Let me see. So again, like I said, nobody can really see my new look until Saturday. So again, I did put the Philly, I did put my YouTube channel in here. So scroll through the feed, anything that says Queen A.M.I.N.A that I put in here, click it. It'll take you to YouTube. Hit subscribe, please. I really do appreciate it. I am going to do another poem for y'all, but like I said, around 8:30, something along that lines, Philly Street Poet will be in the building, and I am so happy and ecstatic for that because he's phenomenal. So for everybody that takes the time to tune into the Queen, I appreciate you, and I do want to say thank you. And I'm always trying to give y'all some advice, and I haven't lately because, like I said, my mind has been kind of messed up. I ain't been thinking right or whatever, but I'm in a better place, so I want to give y'all some good advice right now. Okay. Always follow your heart. No matter where it takes you, no matter what the situation, even if you find yourself on a rooftop by yourself with a drink in your hand, always follow your heart. No matter, and then not only follow your heart, believe in what you're doing. Believe in your mission, believe in your purpose, believe in what it is that you are putting out there. Believe in your message. I want to say hey to Michael Nathan. Michael, you need to have me at another show. I need to be back on your microphone, okay? Hit me up, inbox me something, because I'm moving soon. I want to continue to bless the DMV as much as I possibly can, but I'm moving soon. So hit me up. I'm free for July. I'm free the end of June, so let me know. Michael Nathan, for those who don't know, is a comedian, and he does the most awesomest shows at the Ivy Hill Smokehouse. And I mean, he puts comedians, rappers, people of all walks of life, and he definitely puts them out there. And I want to say thank you to him for having that DMV title out. He actually had me on in January, and I thought it was awesome. I was nervous, but He's the bomb, so he made me feel special. So thank you to him. We appreciate you. And I actually appreciate all comics. I love you all. Like, thank y'all for making me feel like poetry and comedy should always go together. That's why I'm working on a poetry comedy college tour, and I cannot wait. So poets, comics, anybody want to go on the tour with me, let me know. I am already reaching out to colleges right now. So I'm not going to say spaces is limited because I want as many people to come as possible. I want at least 5 comedians, at least 5 poets or poetess. So please hit me up and let me know what's going on if y'all down to take this historically back college tour and make this money. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. Y'all know me. I just want to network. It's not going to be a real paying tour. I'm gonna be honest with you. We will pay your rent for that 1 month because I want to make it a 4-week tour. So we will pay your rent, but just make sure you have your own items to sell and make your own money while you're out there, because the only thing I can afford for y'all is your rent and your room and board while you're on this tour. So let me know. Hit me up because I'm starting small, but you know, it takes moves. It takes a little move to make a big move. So I'm going to make this little move, and hopefully together as a unit, we can make this big move. But like I said, I did want to do another poem for y'all because I try to do what I do when I can do it. Like I'm doing it for TV. So I'm going to do a poem that I call What Does It Mean? Okay. But like I said, we will have a guest on it shortly. Just give him a minute. He had to get himself together. His name is Philly Street Poet. He's awesome, awesome, awesome. He is revamping Philly. He is a Philly native such as myself, just like myself, and he is phenomenal. Like, he gives back to the homeless. He does a suit drive. He does a winter coat drive for the homeless people. He just bought cars and gave them to like a deserving single family. Like, Philly Street Poet is phenomenal. Like, when I tell you he is giving back to Philly to the point I cannot wait to team up with this man. I am definitely trying to get Philly back on the map because it looks like somebody is really trying to destroy Philadelphia, and I'm not going to allow that, and it seems like he's not either, so I thank him so much. But I'm going to do this poem real quick. What does it mean to be a real queen? To lead your own team, to guide them through total extreme, do everything correct, nothing to demean, never making anyone feel like they are competing, knowing together we are completing each other without seeing inside the next woman's vibe. Just do you, there's no reason, just be tried. Make power moves with every stride. Walk with your head held high, full of pride. I'm teaching queens, explaining exactly what that means. To lead by example. Never tell someone what to do, something that you cannot do. That's a queen's golden rule. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Don't be cruel. Each one will teach you something, how to be strong. Make sure each one knows just where they belong. Time for all queens to take their powerful position. It's time for this journey. There's no intermissions. Ladies, I hope you are ready for this big leap. We can do it together. There's no reason that we need to compete. And that is what it means to be part of a team of true African American queens. And that's that piece out of Into the Mind of the Queen. I keep trying to tell you, I'm going to hit me up and grab these books. They be going so fast. And honestly, I'm not going to lie, I am so blessed. I want to say thank you to everyone that has purchased a book by Queen A.M.I.N.A. You are helping me to put a child through college, or helping me to just you are helping a Black family-owned business, and I thank you. I do. I thank you. I feel like we really need to start supporting each other a lot more than what we do, and that's just what it is. I feel like we all need to start making sure that we all have each other's back. That's what it is. Auntie Q got to break fast, do what it does. Assalamu alaikum. I definitely would like to say to everyone that is lost or feel like you're lost, never give up. God will find you. You have to walk in your faith. Faithfully continue to walk and be happy and do what you need to do for yourself. Because at the end of the day, no one can make you happy but you. Okay? And no matter how much we love, and freaking love to help each other out, it's up to that person to do it. Because I realize that we always want someone to believe in us, and we're not even believing in ourselves. We're not making no moves to do anything positive. Like, I have a friend, Who keeps telling me that she wants me to publish her? She hasn't written the book. I can't want it more for you than you want it for yourself. I want to publish her. And I would love to sit down and write her book for her. But I'm not in her mind. I don't know what she has in store. I don't know. So want your dreams. Don't just say, because like me, I said for years, I'm going to own this. I'm going to be that. I'm going to do this. And I tried my best, and I'm still trying my best to make the steps to get there. Now, if I would have said, okay, I want to own this, I want to do this, I'm going to be that, and I'm not doing nothing, then I don't really want to do it. So I have to believe in myself. I have to give myself that push. As much as we need those people behind us saying, you can do it, I got you, I'm supporting you, we still need to believe in ourselves wholeheartedly. Like, this is one of the reasons why I'm not the best performer, because I'm going to be very honest. Sometimes I get nervous. I mean, you know, I'm very aggressive, but I try so hard to remember exactly what I wrote. I don't perform the way I want to perform, and I'm my biggest critic. So I tell myself, you can't go up there because you're not fully ready for that. You can't do that because you're not fully, but I hindered myself too much. Now it's time for me to say, yo, you can do that. And every time you mess up, you're learning a lesson each time. And you have to learn from that lesson each time, or you're going to repeat it. So at the end of the day, I'm going to try my best to do what it do. But it is what it is. You know, I'm trying. But I believe in me. So no matter who don't show up, I'm going to show up. And I'm going to show out. Even if I show up and there's only cheers, I'm going to show out because I am there and I believe in me. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like I said, my guests will be on really soon. Hopefully 9:45, because we won't be on too long tonight. And we're going to make it do what it do. We just really going to talk about rebuilding Philadelphia. The steps that other people are taking to rebuild Philadelphia. Because I'm telling y'all, one of the things about me being Philly, born and raised, I want to go back to Philly and I want to help build it. I don't want to just put the talent in it, because at the end of the day, Philly is very talented. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania is very talented. We got Will Smith. We got Patti LaBelle. We got Kevin Hart. We got a lot of people. We got a lot of people from Philadelphia that do a lot. And the fact that they are closing the schools, and the fact that they're closing the libraries, the fact that they're doing all of this, it lets me know that they're trying to shut down the talent coming out of there. You know what I'm saying? They really are. They're trying to shut down the talent to say, hey, we're closing and shutting y'all down. We want y'all to fail. The same way they wanted us to fail back in 85 when they bombed that neighborhood in Philadelphia because they had the MOVE movement and they wanted to teach themselves. The government felt like they shouldn't be teaching themselves in Philadelphia. They felt like they were too strong as a unit, and they bombed them and killed them all. So I personally am somebody that wants to see Philadelphia rebuilt, stronger than ever. I want to see movements like the MOVE movement rebuilt and regentrified and put back together to build up Philadelphia. And Philly Street Poet, first thing of business is to bring the laughter back, bring the togetherness back, bring the wholeness back, just to be together. And I'm down for that. Because at the end of the day, I realize that now in Philadelphia, you can't even be on the same street with people. They look at you. They want to, I don't know, they want to fight. Next thing you know is, oh my God, what you looking at? It's always a problem. It shouldn't be. We should be allowed or able to sit as a group, as a whatever, and do what it do. You know, there's no reason for all the nonsense and drama. And I love the fact that he's bringing it back with laughter. And he's putting all that laughter in your soul and making it just awesomeness. Okay, so I want to say thank you to him. You know, hopefully we'll have him on before the end of the show. I know he had a long day, and I want to just try to do what it can do. And I'm trying to get him on here real quick so he can say a few things to y'all before I go. Because I'm not going to hold y'all up too long. Because like I said, I'm in my own little funk, trying to get my mood straight, trying to get my life straight, just trying to just figure out what's going on. So like I said, if you want to see the Queen live at the Laughter for Your Soul show, you have to subscribe to my YouTube. I put my YouTube and my Facebook feed, so I'm gonna put it in there one more time, and hopefully you guys are going to click it and hit subscribe, because if you don't, you will not see the Queen live. I might share it again, but I might not. It all depends. I don't know. I really don't know. Like I said, I've been in my little funk, so I'm really just going to do an hour tonight. I'm going to end by like 9 o'clock. I just wanted to talk to y'all and just say, hey, let y'all know I was thinking of y'all, see if anybody had anything that they wanted to say real quick, any shots out or whatever. I do want to give a congratulations to Black Ice and Black Ices, part of the Poet family. They got married over the weekend, and I want to say that was something I thought was very, very beautiful. Long time in the making, long time in the coming, and I thought that they was I thought that they was just beautiful. I thought it was just wonderful. It was just like you know, I thought they did a little wedding compilation. And Black Isis, girl, you are funny. I didn't even know you was that funny. She is a sweetheart. They looked phenomenal, and she actually crowned him at the end of the wedding. I thought that was beautiful. So everybody that went to Montego Bay, Jamaica for Black Ice and Black Ice's royal wedding, I thought y'all were awesome. I really, really did. I do want to say hey to my boo thing that's on. Thank you, baby. Mwah, I love you. So I'm gonna try my best to stay on as long as possible, but like I said, it's just been really, really crazy, and the queen is kind of tired. So I'm trying. If anybody got any questions, please feel free to ask. I'm answering all type of questions, and like I said, I am. Here's my logo, just so you know. I want y'all to be able to see it. Here's my logo. Show It Well Publications is now looking for writers, authors, graphic designers, editors. I'm trying to have people of all walks of life, okay? Like I said, my books are revamped. The pages are now edited and graphic designed. And if you guys want to see it, you know what you got to do. You got to inbox me so I can send you an invoice. All you got to do is send me your email address. I'll send you an invoice or whatever. When I send you the invoice, that's what it is. You just send it, you pay it, and that is what it is. And, oh, great. Thank you, baby. You pay your invoice, and I send you out your book, autographed. You can tell me what you want me to say in it, or I'll just autograph it to you. The Queen actually now has shirts. Shirts will be with me on Saturday at the Laughter for Your Soul event in Philadelphia. Shirts will be with me. I'm bringing a limited amount of shirts because what I'm doing is I'm taking pre-orders because I want to know who's really serious about repping the queen, because I love my team and y'all are like such a dream for me. I love y'all to death. I do, again, want to say thank you to Brother Rob. Thank you to Jarvis Jones. Thank you to Karen Sherman. Thank you to Jelly Martinez. Thank you to Auntie Q. Thank you to Waz Cortez. Thank you to Michael Nathan. Thank you to everybody that tuned into A.M.I.N.A, Amazing Mentors, independently nurturing artists. Like I said, I'm sorry that it's like I'm kind of drained and down right now, but it is what it is. You know, I'm a person, okay? I get tired. So I've been hiding, trying to get my life together, but it's I don't know. God has a plan. It seems to be falling back into place, and I'm just going to pray everything works itself out. You know, I feel like, you know, God doesn't give you more than you can handle, and I used to hate God, I used to hate it. I used to hate when people said that to me. God doesn't give you more than you can handle. But I'm going to be very honest. God doesn't give you more than you can handle. He gives you a lot, and sometimes he shakes it up to see if you could put it back in perspective, to see if you could put it back together, to see if you could hold it down, to see if you can calm the storm. So he doesn't give you more than you can handle, but sometimes he will add a little mixture into it to see if you can handle it calmly, patiently, and understandably, and work it out. And I want to say right now in my situationships, things are working themselves out in a way where I feel like this is what God wanted to happen. He wanted to see what we could adore, what we can stand, and how much we could or could not stand as far as each other. So I want to say thank you to God for always, always, always making this plan come together. Amen, amen, amen. But again, like I said, my guest hopefully will be on shortly. I'm trying my best to just make everything work for y'all. I got several things that I wanted to talk to y'all about. I want to say congratulations to the class of 2018. First and foremost, I watched Howard University graduate in the rain. And they didn't complain. They didn't move. They sat there and listened to all the speeches. I commend you all to the point of, because my heart, I'd have been like, listen, I'm going to go. But no, I went. I'm playing. But no, I'm serious, y'all. Like, I commend the graduating class of 2018. My 13-year-old is graduating 8th grade. the 13th of June. So she'll be graduating in like 2 weeks. So I'm so proud of her. I love her. I'm like, blah. My son will be graduating sometime this year too, from his classes in the Marines, and I'm proud of him too. So congratulations. Graduating class of 2018, no matter what you're graduating from. I don't care if you're graduating from KFC class of management. Congratulations. You're graduating. You put your mind to something, you put your heart to something, and no matter who wasn't there, you did it. You did it, you did it, you did it. Okay? So, round of applause to you. Congratulations, seriously. So, to anybody that graduated with a writing degree, hit me up. I need some editors and and some proofreaders. So hit me up, seriously. But again, I do want to say thank you so much to everybody that tuned into A.M.I.N.A, Amazing Mentors, Independently Nurturing Artists. I'm gonna go back to my normal routine of doing a blog every couple days and doing a show every 2 weeks. After Saturday, after I reveal the Queen's new look. So that's why I got my scarf on tonight. And that's why y'all can't see my hair, because the Queen has a new look. And I haven't got my color done yet. So y'all won't be able to see none of that until Saturday night when I go live right before Joe Torre. So Philly, if you are in the house, Philly, if you watching, seriously, y'all need to hit up Philly Street Poet and get them tickets for Laughter for the Soul, okay? Because the show is going to be phenomenal. Okay, and I don't know what my position is. I think I'm opening. I think I'm like literally the calm before the storm. I think I'm literally the poet before all the comedians come out and be so damn funny. So definitely y'all need to be tuning in. Y'all actually need to be clicking my YouTube link that I put in this bio, because if y'all don't click that link and you're not subscribed, you will not see the show. The show will only be live on that particular avenue / facet / venue, which is my YouTube, The Queen Speaks. And I done spoke, and I done told y'all, and I'm not going to keep telling y'all again. And right now, y'all got me feeling like I'm talking to myself. Where my people's at? All my people's, where you at? Say what? It's like everybody is just like totally disappeared. Like, where'd y'all go? So, but it's okay. I'm pretty sure y'all watch it later because y'all know how y'all do. But it's raining down here in Maryland, so I felt like a lot of people from the DMV should be on here. But it's fine. Y'all DMV stand up. Philly stand up, Jersey stand up, everybody just stand up. Like, I truly do appreciate y'all for tuning in to the Queen. And like I said, we're going to get my guest on here in a minute so that we can get him live in the feature, in the feed. YouTube, you will not see him, but you will hear him. And as long as you hear him, you know that the show is continuously going on. Basically, we just want to talk to him about why he rebuilds Philadelphia the way he does, okay? We want to talk to him about why he gives back to the homeless, okay? We want to talk to him about why he just gave out free cars to some people in Philadelphia. We want to talk to him about why he feels as though he should build it up. Me personally, I know why I want to. But it's awesome to run across people who have come from the walk that I've come from, who want to do the same things that I want to do, like build up the city that you come from, help revamp and regentrify the communities that we grew up in. You know, so I love Philly Street Poet. And for those who don't know who he is, you will know who he is tonight. I promise you this, okay? So I'm going to do one more poem for y'all. Actually, I'm going to do a poem that I'm going to do at the event. And I hope y'all like it, okay? So, one day, a bird flew into my window. And it pecked me on the head. And it landed on my face. And then it jumped onto my bed. And I looked at this creature ever so strange. And I thought to myself, Queen, you must be deranged. How did this bird end up on your face? Better yet, hold up. How did this bird end up in your space? So I looked at this creature to try to see a little bit more clearly, a little bit more openly. But did my hair look like a bird's nest to this little pest? Because I did just wake up. And unlike Beyonce, when I wake up, the Queen does look a mess. But for some reason, the way this little creature looked at me, I just felt blessed. So I went to stand and I flew. And for some reason, I thought to myself, Queen, this cannot be true. And in that same second, I felt like my brain grew and all of my potential was finally shining through. So I reached out my hand, and it was met by a man. And he said in his wonderful, deep voice, "You can have it all, and it's your choice." So I floated to the sky, waving to the world goodbye. And then I heard that voice one more time. And it said, "My child, leave behind your rhymes." So I grabbed my heart tight. This cannot be right. Heavenly voice, you want me to leave behind my gift? And the response was, "Yes, Queen, to uplift." So am I dead, heavenly voice? Because that is not my choice. But no longer could I hear that voice or anything from anywhere. So I sat there and I thought about the angels and the birds, how they all just soar on high. And they don't worry about any problems or any drama. They just push it all goodbye. And these birds, they fly about their daily routines. And they don't worry about the moon or the sunbeam. And I thought about all the problems of the world today and how I just wish that they would all wash away. And I went to spread my wings. And I heard the angels sing. Don't wait until you get here. Your positive powers that needed there. Please, Queen, reach your full potential. Because if you don't, to this world, it will be detrimental. So, Queen, you have to fulfill your purpose. God put you here to help guide all of us. And I fell out the bed, and God damn it, when I jumped up out there and bumped my head, and I looked at the window, and it was a pretty blue bird. And it turned red in front of my eyes, which was so absurd. So I ran to the window and I looked out. Live your dreams is all that came out. And the bird flew away. And I went on with my day. No time for nonsense. No time for drama. Definitely no time to play. The Queen, oh, I'm coming. And that's all I'm going to say. And that's that piece. Thank you. And I want to say hey to my little sister Moo Moo that was just on Facebook. Najera, I love you, boo. Hit me up. So I'm going to do that poem at the event. I hope y'all like it. I'm going to tweak it. I'm going to try to do some more. But being as though when I do that poem, I'm going to be standing, I'm going to be up, and I'm going to be moving around. It's going to be a little bit more feeling, a little bit more try to. And I know I can't sing, but I'm going to try. I swear to y'all, I'm going to try to get up there and sing like I never sang before. But even if I can't, it's the thought that counts, and I do what I do like I'm doing it for TV, baby, okay? So I'm going to definitely try to get up there and sing. But I'm doing 2 poems, and that's just the first one. I'm not going to do the second one for y'all because you need to be subscribed to my YouTube so that you can see the show and see me perform, okay? So subscribe to my YouTube. It is in the feed. I'm sorry, I accidentally turned it around trying to put it in there again. But it is in the feed. On YouTube, it is. Yay! Philly Street Poet is home. We about to get on there. But on YouTube, it is Queen B. A.M.I.N.A. to subscribe, okay? So I really, 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 truly need y'all to subscribe to the Queen if y'all want to see the show. Because that's the only way that you're going to see the show. So hopefully in a second, we'll have my guest tune in. And we will talk real quick, real fast with him about what's going on Saturday, about his life and what got him started, what got him revamping Philly, what got him doing Laughter for Your Soul, what even got him doing comedy. Because I'm not going to lie, he has some funny comedy skits. He has this one, oh my God. He's breaking up. And he's crying, and he's in the bed, and it is so fucking funny. And you're like, oh my God, why is he kissing this picture like that? And then he puts it down. He's breaking up with double cheeseburgers, y'all. Like, literally, he's breaking up with double cheeseburgers. Like, he's trying to become a vegan. That is what but he's so funny. Like, literally, so Laughter for Your Soul is really something that Philly needs. So I truly, 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 truly appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm, like, beyond excited, Sometimes you don't, but I'm trying to get it right, okay? But like I said, if you are not subscribed, and this is my last time saying it, to my YouTube channel, The Queen Speaks, You will not see the show live with Joe Torre, Buck Wild, and Malcolm Hill on you won't see it live on my Facebook. I mean on my YouTube. Hopefully now he tune in and we can pull him into the screen. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know it's hard when you're just starting out. So don't worry. In a minute, I'm gonna have a whole new camera and a whole camera set up, and so I won't have to keep doing this. Okay? I know. And you know what? That just shows me who my loyal watchers are, because y'all be watching me technical difficulties late, trying to set it up, take screen. Y'all be watching, and that's what lets me know that y'all love me, and I love y'all back. I love y'all with all my heart, because I'm telling you, I'd have been like, oh, this bitch ain't together. I ain't watching this. So I thank y'all. I do. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are phenomenal. Okay? I love y'all. I appreciate y'all to death. So I'm trying to get my guest on. Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. Let me see what I can do to assist. Get my guest on. Hold on. Let's see if I can add a... Nope. Can't do it this way. I don't know. I don't know. So hopefully we'll figure it out, and we'll go from there. Let me just say one more thing and see if I can get this person to do it. Seeing, understanding what Queen is saying. So... all right, but again, we only got a couple more minutes. We really not going to go too long, because, like I said, I do got to get ready for tomorrow, because I got to get on the road tomorrow as soon as I get off work. And then Saturday is going to be a whole nother monster. So I am ready. The next 72 hours is going to be absolutely crazy. The Queen will get no rest. But I do want to say a prayer, and I want to say thank you for everybody that's praying for me, everybody that's rooting for me, everybody that's on my team. Like, I love, 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 and appreciate y'all to death. Like, seriously. When I first started this almost 3 years ago, I didn't think I was going to make it. I didn't think I was going to be able to have things to talk about. Whenever I would see 0 people live, I would be sad. I would want to cry. I was not Queen A.M.I.N.A fan worthy. Now, not only am I Queen A.M.I.N.A, I'm actually a Queen A.M.I.N.A fan. Okay? And it just, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Like, I can't even put it in perspective. This is why I was telling y'all earlier that you have to believe in you. Because if you don't believe in you, nobody does. Because I'm telling you, I was so scared when I first started this show. I was just like, oh my God, nobody's going to watch me. Nobody's going to like me. Oh my God, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I see you. I'm going to pull you in. You got to, I just saw you. You got to come back. But anyway, I had this thing in my mind that it was just like, what am I going to do? How am I going to do this? How is people going to like me? Or da-da-da? And I was scared. I was scared to the point where literally I didn't believe in myself the way I should have. And my number showed it. In the beginning, I used to do like 34 people would watch my show. Now, I love y'all so much. I do. I mean, I truly do love y'all to death, because I literally can see, oh, shucks, I'm a Queen A.M.I.N.A fan. Thank you, baby mama. I love you. Hold on. Let me tell my guest what he has to do. I'm gonna start needing that. Like, this is a disclaimer. Real rap. I'm gonna start needing my guests to start practicing coming into the feed with me before the show. Like, this is starting to be like a lot. Like, I remember my first guest, Eartha, when it happened with her, and she never even liked the page. And I'm sorry to put you on Front Street, Eartha, but you didn't. So that's one of the reasons why I couldn't bring her in, because she didn't like the Queen A.M.I.N.A page. And it's so interesting when you ask people, when people want to interview, all I ask, when you want to be interviewed, I just want you to like the page. If you like the page, I can add you to my feed, and you can pop into my feed. But if you don't like the page, I can't bring you into the feed. That's not what's happening tonight. Philly Street Poet already liked the page. Right now, we're just having some technical difficulties. I don't know. But I'm asking for people, like, when you want to interview, honestly, just hit like on the page, please. It only takes a second to hit like. And plus, I'm interviewing you. Why would you not want to, you know? So we got to work together. We got to do better with that, people. We really, really just do. We got to do better. We got to want better. We got to strive for better. We really, really just do. But we do have to practice coming in my screen. Okay? Don't be sorry. Just keep it real. I am keeping it real. I am a little sorry, because it makes me look a little cheesy sometimes. You know, I don't be like a little cheesy and shit, baby mama. You know how I do. But, yeah, like, no, I don't like the fact that, you know, I go to pull you in and I can't, because you haven't liked the page. Because obviously I liked your page and I love who you are, and that's why I said, hey, let me get you on here. Hold up, let me see if that's you. That's not you. All right, Philly Street Poets, you just got to try to let me see your face. If I can see your face, I can click you and add you into the feed, but I don't see you at this moment. So, but we trying to get you in. We're gonna try to make it work. We're gonna do what it do, baby. And if we can't, you can call in. Matter of fact, let me have you call in. That's what's gonna have to happen. You got to call in because I need to talk to you really quickly so we can go about. It's adding you to the feed. It says add. So my guest is trying to be added. Please let it add him because we trying to just get to the bottom of some things. Like I said, listen, y'all know I'm always late for some things, but on time for others. So just work with the queen. Work with the queen. It says adding. You just got to be added. Just please, just hit the button. It's adding you. So my guest is being added to the feed. So as soon as my guest jumps into the feed, we're going to talk about him, how awesome he is, how awesome his life is, how awesome and wonderful his comedy is, why he does what he does, why he's trying to revamp Philly and everything of that nature. Oh, Philly Street Poet!
What's up?
Can you hear me? No. Is it raining up there in Philly?
Yeah, it is.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Bear with me, y'all. When it rains, it pours. I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. Philly Street Poet, I love you. He's frozen. He's frozen. Jeanette Pendleton, you better be at that event on Saturday, girl. You keep talking about you ain't seen me in a month of Sundays since Lincoln High School days, girl. Philly Street Poet got your tickets. You better hit him up, okay?
Most definitely.
Yes. Philly Street, what's good, baby?
What's going on? What's up, Miss Queen A.M.I.N.A?
I was telling the world how you single-handedly walk around Philly in the wintertime passing out coats and food to the homeless.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Definitely.
I need you to tell people how you got started, why you do what you do, how your heart works.
You know what? That's mainly, like, as I was young, like my mom and my dad, they always was like a family oriented. So they kind of placed that, always helping others and, to be blessed, you know what I mean? But I do it. The reason I help people because, I got a heart for people, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want people to, it hurt for me to even just see somebody that don't really have a lot.
Me too.
You feel what I'm saying? So.
No. You kind of frozen. Bear with us.
Hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you now. Technical difficulties, y'all. Bear with us. Go ahead.
It's cool. But yeah, if somebody is out there that's like hurting right now, or if I kind of like come across somebody and if I can help them, I'm gonna try to do the best I can. But I've been doing this for like forever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So as you can see, God's been blessing though.
True.
Because the more you help and the more you do things, God bless you for that. You know what I'm saying?
Very true. Very true. Very true.
That's how you tap into God's plan.
Amen.
Help people, and that's how you get blessed.
Yes. Amen. Amen. So, besides giving out to the homeless, what else do you do? Because I know you do something with the youth. Do you you do so much. Oh my gracious. Like I always see you giving back. Like tell everybody what you got going on in Philadelphia streets. That's what because I was just talking about how they're closing all the schools, putting the middle schoolers with the high schools, they're closing the libraries down. You know what I'm saying? So I just want you to talk about how we can help you rebuild Philly.
Well, basically, I'm gonna give you a quick little description on basically what I do.
Okay.
This is how you got to do it like this, because a lot of people sometimes you got to go through this person, that person just to get something done. Me, what I do as an artist and an entrepreneur, I don't worry about what people do. I just go out and make it happen. Okay. So, sometimes people say, oh, you got to go through this person, got to go through that person. Listen, I go out, make it happen. If people need food, I help them, or I give back, or, or try to help a community. Like I do, like during, actually, I'm going to tell you a prime example. A couple years ago, I was doing a Thanksgiving drive. Mm-hmm. And, I was feeding the community, the whole community for Thanksgiving. So I called a couple places and, actually, it was one church. I don't want to say the name though, but it's one church. You know, I was telling them, hey, look, you know, I wanna give back to the community, and I want to be able to hold it at your church. You know, I was gonna feed the whole community at your church.
Right.
This church was like, nah, we don't do that. I'm like, are you serious though?
The church?
So I said, you know what? I just went and I hit up a couple other rec centers or whatever. Oh, definitely, we'll love it. So I went. That's when I first started my first one. I kept going every year. Actually, on my show, that's for the Soul 16, which is this Saturday. You know, after every comedy show, I do a tradition now. You know, me. You know, Joe Torre, we're gonna feed the community downtown. We're gonna go hit one of the spots, and we're gonna go feed a homeless strip.
On Sunday?
And then, I'm sorry, he was breaking up.
I'm sorry, you gonna do that on Sunday?
On Saturday,
okay.
After the comedy show,
me,
Joe Torre, and a couple of people, we're gonna go downtown, and we're gonna go feed. Cause that's basically our tradition now. After every comedy show, we feed the homeless. You know,
I'm gonna bring my flats. I'm gonna come do that with y'all. I'm gonna bring my flats. I got you. Yes. Okay. Right. Are we cooking? You cooking for them? Do you cook or you cater?
I got cater. You know.
There you go. All right, so I'm with y'all with the panda. I'm definitely with y'all. I'm with y'all. Yes. You know what?
Right.
I love that. I love giving back to the community. One thing, I was a single teenage parent, and at 16. So I didn't know what resources was out in the world and how we could help and anything of that nature. So what I used to do was go to different rec centers as well. And I would go to the rec center and say, listen, I got 6 organizations. We all want to come in, set up tables, pass out free information. They would let me do that. And I felt like that was my give back to the community, to single parents like myself. This is what's free for you. This is how we can help your children. This is what, you know, and I feel like every little bit helps. But how can we do more? That's what I need to know.
Well, basically, I think that everybody come together. You know, I just think that the mindset as us as African Americans really need to change. You know, if somebody has a business, we need to support each other. I think that, you know, you can't just have a see. This is how I feel. The way I look at life. Period. Though, if you see somebody that guy has a business, you know, why not support them? Why do you always, you know, like people hating on each other?
True.
You know, there's no need to hate. Like, you know, everybody can make money together. So that's how I look at it.
Right.
And I just think that if we really come together, you know, as African Americans, or not even just African Americans, you know, if people come together and really look out for one another,
exactly.
You know, because it's all about everybody winning. You know,
if
we can help each other win, because it's like a puzzle. You know, this life is like a puzzle.
It is.
So if it's something that you got, then the next person can add to your puzzle, and you can add to their puzzle and make it big. You know what I mean? So we don't, like, to be honest though,
yes, we
don't have to worry about like look to other people to get rich. We can get rich on our own. Actually, if you don't have a job, you can go out here and make a job and make it happen.
You can.
You know what I'm saying? You know, a couple years ago, before I even thought about my whole comedy brand, actually, I said this a while ago. I said this a long time ago. At one point in time when I was younger, I never had a direction. I didn't know what direction I was going to go in my life. Listen, I was working a job. I was a security guard.
Oh.
And I was only making $60 a week. You feel what I'm saying? Can you imagine $60 a week? $60 a week. And I was driving a piece of trash car. I purchased a car. I had a Pontiac Bonneville. Purchased the vehicle. The vehicle only went 25 miles an hour. I bought the car the first day. The transmission went the same day. When I purchased, the car cost $1,300. So imagine how long it's going to take you to save from making $60 a week to get up to $1,300.
Not at all.
So as soon as I purchased the car, my transmission went bad. I couldn't take it back because back in the day, you remember how it took you forever for your title to come back? That was the old days.
Yes.
I guess now they come back pretty fast. But at that time, they told me, all right, well, look, park the car and wait 6 months till your title come back. I'm like, are you serious? So what happened was, I told them, all right, you know what? I'm going to go ahead. No, I didn't tell them. I just went and drove the car 25 miles an hour. Listen, I had to be to work by 4. I left the house by like 2. I'm only 15 minutes away. So listen, I'm just telling people out here, look, we can make a change out here. We can definitely make a difference.
We
Because,
can.
I'm proof of that because,
Me
I
too.
went out here and really made things happen. I really do give back to the community. If it's more people that has the same mindset that I have, then we can be really, really, really successful.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I just think that if a lot of people come together, even if somebody has some kind of business mind, some type of business mindset, and put that to the table. You got to have some people that's really, willing to grind. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Because, people, you can't really.
Because you got those lazy people, yes.
Right, exactly. You can't really. I mean, it's like, for example, I know a bunch of people, that I have reached out to numerous of times, and just had me on the runaround, and I'm trying to be successful, and they had me on some type of runaround. So I'm like, yo, I can't, because you gotta understand, people energy. There's so much negative energy that'll make you down.
It will.
So if you grinding and trying to be successful, that's one thing you gotta watch out too. You gotta watch out for people that's going to steal your energy or make your energy go down. So if you're trying to be successful and take your brand to the next level, and somebody else is out there that's just like, oh well, we're gonna do it like, man, that'll kill your whole dream. So that's why you gotta totally stay away from that.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Go ahead.
The question is just, everybody gotta have the same mindset.
Okay.
And we just gotta work together, man, and really don't be afraid to, go out there and grind. You know what I mean? I remember a time I never thought that I can be able to sit back and be around celebrities and be like, hey, look, now I don't. When I get around people now, I don't sit there and just what you call it. I wish I could do that. So I say, listen, this is what we're gonna do.
I know that's right.
So you gotta take control. Like, listen, this is what I want to do. Like, listen, this is my plan.
Let's go.
You down or you not? You feel what I'm saying? So that's why. What's up, Miss Esther? What's going on, Miss Jelly? What's going on?
Yes.
Shout out, man. Shout out to the mamasitas.
Hola, mamis.
Hola, ¿cómo está? I was just saying that gotta have a mindset, man.
You do.
I mean,
you do.
You want to make $1 million? You can make it. You can go out and grind and make $1 million.
Exactly.
It's just you just gotta be consistent.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these. I'm gonna be honest though. Even with my Laughter for the Soul comedy brand, the best thing about the reason like this brand, the reason what it is, it's about giving back. I don't care about sometimes a lot of the money that I make off my comedy shows is strictly going to the community. You know what I'm saying? So the money, I give back. You know what I mean?
I know that's
actually, by the end of summer, I told this online. I was telling people that I'm supposed to give away 2 cars. 2 cars. And that's going to be by the end of summer. So I'm getting everything up. I'm trying to get everybody together, and they don't let me know why they should be able to receive a vehicle. But it's just about, giving back.
I love it. I love it. Okay, and what are going to be the criteria to win the vehicles?
It's just mainly, for one thing, you got to support me. You got to be able to, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and also, you got to basically, got to let me know what's the reason why you really want this car, or what's the purpose. Or I mean, it can't be like somebody that just want to smoke weed, or actually, you got to really have a job. You got to have a job because to be able to support, to be able to pay for insurance and stuff like that. But it's just you got to have a job, and you can't be like somebody that's just always smoking, or you know what I mean. I got little habits and stuff like that. It's just it doesn't have to be just a family. It can be like somebody who's
I can't
a hard-working mom with kids or whatever, or a hard-working dad or that has kids or something like that. So that's the basically
okay.
Doing it like that.
Well, you kicked me out. Damn it, man. Me and Mary and Jane is best friends. What's wrong with you? No, let me stop. But you know what, though? I think you are so right. I mean, at the end of the day, you have to be like-minded to want to build. And I'm going to be very honest. I want to change my stars. I was somebody that was counted out. I was the black sheep of both sides, mother side and father side. I ain't have nobody to fall back on. The only people I have to this day are my children. I'm going to be very, very honest. I can't. I mean, me and my older sister are in a good place. I mean, I'm not saying I have bad blood with people. I just don't. As far as my siblings, we speak when we speak, but my family, I'm we don't we don't interact. We don't talk. So when it comes down to supporting, I can't say
Right.
that they do. So when I was invited to come to the Black Business Expo, I went to my
Yeah.
siblings because they all write books. They all writers like me. I asked them,
Right.
can I take their books with me to sell them? Only
Right.
one sibling said, hey, here go my books. They in my garage. Here goes some cases. My other sibling said, you're going to have to buy the books to sell the books.
Mm-hmm.
How does that
Okay.
work? I'm trying to help you. Why are you not helping me to help you? So when you encounter things like that, that hinders the process. So
Mm-hmm.
you're right. If you unless you have like-minded people with you, you're not gonna excel.
Right.
And I'm gonna tell you like this: I've come from the bottom. I literally, with all four of my kids, was in a shelter for 30 days, like literally in a shelter, one room, one sink, a bathroom.
Wow.
Literally, you would not
Wow.
know that right now. I'm sitting in a 3 bedroom, 4 bathroom because I never gave up on myself. Even though everyone around
That's
me gave up,
impressive.
I never gave up on
That's
myself.
impressive.
I mean, you know what it's like to walk in, your bed is right here, the table's right here, your kids sleep right here, and then it's the bathroom.
Right.
That was my life. That was my
I'm praying
life.
some people went on the feed.
I went
I'm
back to
praying.
school. Pray for them, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Esther. I went back to school. I've been working from home comfortably ever since. And when I started working from home, I prayed to God to help me find my career path, not just a job, my career
Right.
path. And that's what made me say, you know what? I write, I do poetry, I want to help others, I want to bring others on. I know graphic designers, I know this, I know that. I'm going to open my publishing company. And as many people said, you ain't going to make it, I did it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, I am the only person underneath of me, but I'm doing my part to get others involved. I literally have people that are like, look, I'm writing this book. As soon as I'm done, I'm coming to you. So I never gave up on me, which means that I put
Right.
that out to the universe, and the universe has now finally accepted me. Whereas though, if I would have said what everybody else said, you know what, Queen, you ain't gonna be shit. Just get a job.
Right.
If
Right.
you don't accept yourself and the calling that God put you here for, you are bound to stay in that position. And I'm like you.
Right.
My heart is so big. Even in a shelter, I was giving bums money. Like I was in a shelter and bum be like, you got $1? Here go 5. Even though I got 4 kids, no child support, nothing. I guess he disappeared. We got to get him back. But it's raining in Philly. We know what's happening. It's okay. So we're gonna try to add my guests back. But even in that atmosphere, I still said I am going to do what I can to help everybody I can. Because I didn't let me being down make me feel like I was low. I made it feel like, you know what, I'm at the bottom. Ain't nowhere else to go but straight to the top. And that was what my mental was, and it's been my mental ever since. And I've been striving to help others, build my brand, and work as hard as I possibly can to get my voice on the map to incite change. Been
Right.
working that hard ever since. So I haven't had the team around me yet with the like minds. I find people who are making moves and making money, but they don't want anything. They just want to make their money and go shopping. And then I have to cut them off and then move forward. But I'm trying to find people who want to make moves, make money, build a brand, make an impact, change a life. Okay?
Exactly.
Save a
Exactly.
family. Because I read this today and it's so serious. The one thing people don't realize that is the hardest thing for children nowadays, it's not being an adult. It's being an adult that is recovering from your childhood. Could you
Yeah.
imagine? Recovering from the
Right.
life that you had to grow up in. So now you can't even be the person that you were meant to be because you're too busy trying to get over the things you experienced in life. I use those things to kind of build me and say, learn, build, change your stars. And that's why I need a team that is like me. That's why whatever y'all doing on Saturday night, going out to feed the homeless, I want to be a part of that. I want to definitely make sure that I am somebody that gives back because I was somebody that nobody did anything for. Nobody helped me. Nobody cared to help me. And I wasn't alone. It was me and some kids. I've been a mom since I was 16 years old. So
Right.
imagine my own family like, oh, well, yeah, you got them kids and I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't never want to be that. I want to always help everybody. everybody I possibly can. So I want to, anything I can possibly do to build and get that team around me, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And I'm hoping that we can pair up and do some things together. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get this daggone feed right. But I feel like that'll be like totally awesome. As long as we can work together, do some things. I want to do like a back to school drive for single parents, but I only for some reason want to do these things in Philadelphia because I feel like Philly, they are tearing Philly down to the point where it needs as much help as it possibly can. So, however I can help you in your mission to continue to build those Philly streets, I want to.
Right. So now tell me, why don't you give some of the, like, some people that's going to be, that might not be able to make it to the show, that might be listening now. Give them a little taste of what you're going to give.
Oh, I did. But see, you was kind of running late. I actually did one poem that I'm going to do at the show. And I did 2 other poems that are in my new books that I want everybody to buy. So, and these books will be at the show with me. So I told them that you love me that much that you are letting me do your show. So I don't know if I'm opening or if I'm closing, but I let them know, you know, that I am so grateful that you believe in me and my voice that much that you are giving me that spot. And I'm going to be very honest. I'm going to put the thing on it, even though I can't sing, but that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do the best I can to represent them Philly streets and to represent just Philly born and raised and the talent that comes from Philly. So I'm going to do all I can to be the best. So, but if I trip and fall, I'm blaming you.
Phoenix told you to come down DC.
Phoenix! Where you at, Phoenix? Where you at? Phoenix said. Hold up, Phoenix. Where you at, girl? Well, Phoenix, I'm in Upper Marlboro. I will come to DC, boo. Let me know a day. Drop the day in there, Phoenix Lindsay. Drop the day. I'll come. I'll bring some books. I'll perform. Whatever you need me to do. I'm 20 minutes from DC. Let me know. Inbox me. And like I said, the person that comments the most on my feed tonight gets a free poetry book of your choosing. So, let me know. Jelly said, I can't go to the show. Where can I purchase the books? Jelly, all you have to do is inbox me. And the books are behind me. If Some Wishes Came True as a novel, In the Heart of the Queen, In the Mind of the Queen, and The Queen Has Spoken are all poetry books. You inbox me. Tell me the name that you want. I'll send you your invoice. We go from there. And right now, for a limited time, people who will order in 2 books, you get a free 2 books or more. You get a free Queen A.M.I.N.A shirt. So I really want people to walk around my Queen A.M.I.N.A shirts. Philly Street Poet, I'm giving you a Queen A.M.I.N.A shirt for the wife. I need y'all to walk around with Queen A.M.I.N.A on y'all chest, okay? I mean, you know, this one lady walked up. My boo put, can I get a book too? Of course you can get a book. Check your paperwork is there for you. Baby mama says she loves me. Baby mama's going to be at the show in her white, repping everything. Oh, Phoenix Lindsay, she is with Win DC Radio Show. Win DC is our everything. I was on Pandora Word Box. She has this awesome show on Saturday mornings on Win DC Radio. I actually know one of the CEOs of Win DC, Jovan. Love you to death, boo. Mwah. I love Win DC. They play the best music. They are awesome. Sauce. Phoenix, inbox me. Let me know when I can come do your show. I will come. I definitely will come. Talina Smith said, good evening. How are you, sexy lady? We love you. We appreciate you for tuning into A.M.I.N.A, amazing mentors, independently nurturing artists with my guest, Philly street poet, the awesome and phenomenal, single-handedly turning Philly streets back into gold. Wonderful man up over there. Appreciate you to death. Can I get a book as well? And that, can I get you? Ah, man. See, here we go. I'm not reading these type of comments on the show today. I love everybody. You know, YouTube is popping right now. Thank you, YouTube. And I put my YouTube channel in the feed. I'm going to put it in one more time. Hit my YouTube link. And with Philly Street Poets' permission, I will go live from the show and do only one of my poems live and then shut it off. But for anybody that want to see Joe Torre and anybody else, you got to pay what you weigh. But the Queen, I'm pretty much what's called collateral damage. You know, he going to throw me out there to the wolves real quick to see if I can sink or swim. So if you want to see me, you can get me for free. Everybody else you got to pay for, okay? So I want to thank Philly Street Poet, even though you are phenomenal. Any wise words you want to leave us with tonight? Any comedy? Because I told everybody about your comedy skits. You had me thinking you was breaking up. I didn't know you was just becoming a vegan. Piss me off. Oh my God, that was too funny. Tell everybody what started you in your skits and how you got started with that, because that's phenomenal.
It's like, I think everything, the whole comedy thing is just like I always like to make people laugh, even with the comedy skits, even if they come to the comedy shows. Okay. You know, because you gotta understand, even the reason that I came up with Laughter for the Soul was just it's something that is for the soul. I mean, we need to laugh because we go through so much every day. Mm-hmm. We have like some people go through like trials and tribulations and family, and you just need to laugh. You know, and laughter is for the soul. So that's the reason why I just think that when people come out to my shows, that I want them to be able to leave their problems home or whatever, just to come out and just get a laugh. Because a lot of times when you just start laughing, a lot of those problems seem to like fade away. As soon as you start laughing, true, and you feel a lot better. So laughter is like another medicine. It is that everybody really needs in their lives. So that's the reason why I Laughter for the Soul, and just the comedy skits. Comedy skits I really like to, in the sense of humor. Okay. Have a sense of humor nowadays, and just enjoy life, man. That's what I do. I enjoy life. Making people laugh. I enjoy just trying to come up with some skits. A lot of times when you see me shooting a skit, I'm doing everything. I got that phone in my hand, but you didn't even think that. I'm doing that. You doing it with a phone, really? I film it. I'll sit the phone somewhere, or I'll sit my camera somewhere, and then I'll go get it and I'll edit it down, make it look real good. So I laugh on myself. Oh, you gotta teach me how to do that. Yeah, it's just I mean, plus in your mind you gotta be able to because I got a funny mind. Like I think of stuff all the time. I'm always thinking of something. The next move. I know that's right. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff coming out. We doing some movies with Brian Hooks and Snoop Doggy Dogg. What? I haven't put that out there yet. So I got some stuff that's going to be crazy. Oh. I'm getting behind the scenes in the directing. So wait, that's going to be amazing. Awesome. Actually, I'm supposed to be shooting in Vegas in July to start shooting this one film, but it's going to be. I'm gonna have that up for everybody. Soon as my people. I'm gonna have it up for my people. So I'm mad that I didn't get offered a role in this film, but it's okay. It's okay. I couldn't be black girl walking down the street. I couldn't be in the film. It's just a lot going on. Got a lot going on. Okay. Just definitely trying to make moves. Just trying to make some powerful moves. I know that's right. Phoenix said, "Love it, do your thing, Ma." Miss Smith said, "Yes, enjoy life to the fullest." I know that's right, because laughter is just like ginger ale. It's a medicine. Right. But I totally appreciate you. But like I said, with your skits, I didn't even notice that you had skits out. I noticed you when I noticed you giving back to Philly. So I didn't even know you were a comedian. Like I said, I just thought that you just had that vibe and that spirit, and it was upbuilding, and it was like, okay. But then when I seen that you were a comedian, I was like, okay, listen, let me watch this. So you definitely are someone that jack of all trades, and I definitely appreciate it. Like I said, I can't wait to work with you. I'm excited about Saturday. I'm excited. Right. So you know what? Because I wanted to ask you on a personal note, but now that we live and we got all these witnesses, I can ask you in front of everybody. So, Philly Street Poet, what is it that you saw in the Queen that made you say, you know what? I'm going to give her the opportunity to bless this stage. You know what it is? It's like your poetry fire. You know what I'm saying? And I say, you know what? I think that fire poetry should be in front of a whole lot of people on the stage. And I want to see what the people, my crowd is a good crowd. So, yes. You come out and spit, they going to love it. Yay. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just all about finding, like a coach. You know how a coach is, he trying to find something for the team. Mm-hmm. So I said, you know what? I got to find something or someone that's going to be powerful for the team, that's going to get everybody rowdy. So I said, you know what? We're gonna use the queen.
You know it.
We're gonna use the queen.
Yes. You know I appreciate you to death. I am going to bring it. Okay. And I got a gift for you as well, because I totally appreciate you to death. So I have a gift for you. So I do. Now, I know we don't have that much time. We got like 7 minutes left, but they don't really know how funny you are. You got some jokes for us?
Let's see.
But Philly Street Poet does poetry too, just so y'all know. I need y'all to know that. Like, he's literally a jack of all trades. Like, what you want to leave us with?
I mean, I can give them a poem if they want to.
Oh, yeah. You know, I love your poems.
All right, let me spit something for you.
Yay.
All right, so people though, this one poem right here is basically talking about Black history. How you got Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, Harriet Tubman, how they open up doors for us, and it's like nowadays, all the struggles that they fought for, it's kind of like seem like all they fought for is going down the drain. True. So let me give y'all a little quick rule. Check it out. It's like this. To all the people that lost loved ones to violence. Come on, everybody. Let's just come together to have a moment of silence. Listen, Harriet Tubman was a woman that helped free slaves. This is what she wanted, the violence in her days. People, please put the weapons away. Our children are dying. This is crazy. These little small kids cannot even play. Martin Luther King was a man who spoke freedom. I have a dream. And now our people are killing one another for no reason. Please listen to the words that I say. How about we just end a senseless violence today? We look at a newspaper, we turn on TV, there's so much violence that we see. Rosa Parks, a woman who fought for our civil rights. And now we hear is those gunshots on so many nights. People, our past ancestors, just wanted to be free. Now we got murder, violence, prostitution. That's all that we see. All they fought for is going right down the drain from a drug piece. Family should make you want to stop. Or the caution tape over the crime scene coming from the cop. That's not the way to live. Well, lots of our people are dying from a deadly disease called the HIV, AIDS. Weapons on the streets is in our black race, and all we know, that's definitely a disgrace. Let's come together. That's the only way for us to get better, to stop the crime. My people, please wake up, because now is the time. We need to walk for peace. That'll definitely cease the violence. But please, don't let our ancestors' dreams go away, because all their pain and all their struggle was for us today, my peoples. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
We get the
Let's get the snaps. Yeah, so Shantae said, yes, every day. Phoenix gave you the heart eyes. I know that's right. Yo, that was awesome. That was awesome. You made me want to do a little short one. So, you know, because I've been doing poetry for them all night, like, and I literally had to do one, but this one is really, really short. You know me, it's a Queen's poem, because I keep trying to tell women, because I always hear this, oh, I'm the baddest bitch, and I'm the baddest bitch. I need us to stop being these bitches. I need us to be the wisest queen, the strongest queen, the smartest queen, the prettiest queen. You can even be the sexiest queen if you want, but can we please stop being these bitches? That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying. All right. And Brother Rob said your poem was dope. I know that's right. Yes, Phoenix said she got chills. I know that's right. I know that's right. All right, here we go. Queens make moves without teams. They raise all the babies, carry themselves like ladies, go after what they desire. They know that they have the power. They school you better than teachers do. Queens command their dreams. They turn them into reality, never giving up, because queens are as strong can be. And that's that short piece.
Dang. Spit it. Yes, I see you.
Yes.
Still got that fire.
You know. you know. Because I want to empower our women. I want our women to start being women appreciators. Like, I'm so serious. Like, I tell the story all the time about the girl who had on the Philly Street. This girl, I'm a shoe person. This girl had on these phenomenal shoes, and I was running up like, oh my, because I wanted to find out where she got them. And I'm like, oh my God, where'd you get those shoes? She just looked at me and made the face like, do I know you? And got right on the phone and walked away. I want to get to a better place with women. I didn't understand. I just wanted the shoes. It was all, but But that's how women see other women. We don't congratulate each other. We don't appreciate each other. That's why Miss Phoenix need to know if she let me be on her show, she gonna get a free gift and a hug because I'm a hugger. That's the type of person that I am. I build off your vibe and your positivity. My whole life was negative. Drama, negative, fight, whatever. I decided all that had to go. All I want to do is be happy, love, and build things. And at the end of the day, I need a woman team. Every month, I'm trying to do something with women. I want to like sit down at a round table, try to get an event. We pass out things that we all do and network. I've been trying to do that for 4 months. You know how hard it is to get a bunch of women in a room? And I keep losing my guess. But you know how hard it is to get a bunch of women in a room. Extremely. And I think it's so sad because we are all wonderful. We all own things. We all have the same like mind of let's build, let's save our children. But to get us all in the same room is like pulling teeth. I don't know what it is, but I want to change it. I want to be that change. So, like I said, whatever I got to do to help you build up Philly streets. Because, you know, even though I don't live in Philly anymore, I know if it wasn't for Philly streets, I wouldn't be the woman that I am. I'm going to be very, very, very honest. We should, Mama. Much blessings. Thank you so much, Miss Kristen. And Miss Phoenix said big hugs. Girl, listen, you don't even know. Listen, I'm a hugger like it ain't nobody's business. So, but I thank you for doing that poem. That was powerful. That was powerful.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. Also, real quick, though.
Yes.
Make sure people get your tickets because we giving away money, man. Last for the Soul 16, we giving away cash.
Oh.
So y'all better come on out.
I can't get the cash, but y'all better come on out, okay? My girl Jeanette Pendleton. Everybody that I'm gonna do disclaimers real quick. Everybody that went to Lincoln High School with me, that keep talking about you ain't seen me since I got kicked out and arrested, come to the show because I'm doing better, okay? Everybody who went to Northeast High School with me, who ain't seen me since I dropped out to have my daughter and was working at McDonald's, come to the show, okay? Everybody who graduated from Simon Gratz with me when I pulled off 11th and 10th in 1 year as a single mom and graduated on time, come to the goddamn show. It's at the new school in Philadelphia, okay? It's going to be awesome. Philly Street Poet got your tickets. Tell them the number to call you, baby.
Right. Listen, if you get your tickets, man, 267-243-2096. Listen, I talked to Joe Torre for like 45 minutes. Joe Torre said he's going to tear the house down. Listen, Joe Torre is going to go back into his Def Comedy days. So Philly, this is a treat for Philly. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, the original host was Martin Lawrence and Joe Torre for Def Jam. Mm-hmm. Joe Torre says he's going to go back into his Def Jam days. Yes. So y'all coming to the show Saturday, y'all going to have a treat because Joe Torre going to kill it.
Yes.
So everybody out there, listen, if you want to get your tickets, man, I mean, you can come to the door. Definitely come to the door. And I'm not going to go up on the price at the door, so you can just continue to pay the same price at the door. But come on out. It's going to be a good listen, we're giving away free food. We're giving away prizes. We're giving away cash. You know, we're going to have a good time. Listen, Laughter for the Soul is not just a comedy brand. It's more of a family-oriented brand. Mm-hmm. Like everybody, we all we treat each other good. You know, we laugh, we joke. That's what the brand is supposed. That's what it's about. So, if anybody want to come out to the show, get your tickets, man. Show's gonna be busy, man.
Yes, y'all better come out.
Saturday night. Exactly. Discovery Charter School is at Belmont Parkside, the old spot where the Greek picnic used to be, where everybody used to go back in the day.
Yes.
The Greek used to be on Parkside, so it's like at Belmont Avenue, Belmont Parkside, right? Discovery Charter School.
Phoenix said post the information in the group. Phoenix, I'm gonna post it in the group right now for you. Hold up. Oh shoot, I can't. It won't even let me. Damn it. Well, you know what, Phoenix? Subscribe to that thing I just put in there, and I'm hosted again. I do want to say, as Philly Street Poet said, y'all do need to come out and see Joe Torre because damn, he is still funny. I know. I still watch the repeats, okay? So, you know. Let me see. He said he's giving away cash. He's giving away food. Plus, I'm going to be there. And y'all want to see the new look because I'm trying to tell you, nobody gets to see the new look until I walk into that Discovery School on Saturday, okay? So, bear with the queen. Hold on. I don't know what's happening right now. Hold on. Shoot. No, I'm froze. I'm froze. No, 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 no. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. No. Hold up. I don't know what's happening. Why is it doing this? Jesus, take the wheel. Take the wheel. Am I unfroze? Okay, I'm unfroze. I'm sorry, you guys. I was frozed it. And I don't know how I got frozed it. But basically, like I said, the show is pretty much ending. I really just wanted to say thank you so very much to everybody. I don't know. I froze. It's a storm down here. But it looks like it is a tie between Phoenix, Lindsay, and I don't know, Phoenix, Lindsay, or Esther Nazario. You choose.
Put it like this though.
Yes.
If all of them could come to the comedy show for free, so come on out.
If all of y'all can make it to Philly, I'm gonna put y'all names on the list, and y'all can all come to the comedy show for free. And Miss Esther, you inbox me. You won the free poetry book for tonight from me, Queen A.M.I.N.A. So hit me up. And my husband is on YouTube. He said, and him. He said, put him on the list. He's coming. He's going to come all the way from Korea, okay? He's going to pop up in there and surprise me, I guess to say. So he's on Facebook. I mean, he's on YouTube. So he said, and him. So you on the list. So you go ahead and get that ticket and be there, okay? Because we need to fix some shit. Anyway, I love you. But I thank you all for tuning in to A.M.I.N.A, Amazing Mentors, Independently Nurturing Artists, Philly Street Poet. You know I love you to death. We got a branches Lindsay that's in Camden. Camden, y'all better show up in Philly. I ain't even playing with all y'all. But I appreciate y'all. I love y'all to death. Philly Street Poet. I will see you.
See you at the show.
Most likely, I'm going to run up on you Friday night because I'll be getting to the city like 10 o'clock. I want to make sure I bring you some stuff, at least a Queen A.M.I.N.A shirt or something, you know. So if somebody got to have me on their back when I come in. I just got to feel special. So. But, you know, I appreciate you and I thank you. Listen, Laughter for the Soul. Laughter for Philly Soul.
Laughter for the Soul Philly.
Laughter for the Soul Philly. I don't know why I keep calling it Philly Streets, but Laughter for the Soul Philly ran
the #1 comedy brand in Philly.
Yes, ran and produced by Philly Street Poet himself, hosted by what's his name, Malcolm Hill. Buck Wild will be there, and yes, Joe Torre will be in the building. And like I said, damn, he is still funny. And yours truly, the Queen, will be there as well.
Other celebrities going to be popping up too, so just make sure they come on out.
Is it a bunch of celebrities? Yeah, honey, I suggest you hurry up and come to the show. It's going to be a bunch of celebs. I don't no, let me stop. No, all y'all come out, seriously.
Because look, let me tell you, you know what's happening in Philly on Saturday. You know what basically you got the Roots Picnic, so we got a lot of celebrities in the city on that day.
Listen, look, you know I just went and got my dancing shoes, so I'm ready. I'm ready. And I'm going to have my new look. Like I said, my new look will be revealed to everybody maybe about 6 o'clock. I'm going to try to go live and try to put Joe in my feed just to say a few words to y'all. I don't know how that's going to go because I know we got a tight thing and tight schedule and all that. But we're going to make it do what it do. Like I said, I'm going to go live for one of my poems because I'm doing 2. But if you really want to see the show, I suggest you come to Philly. It's Saturday. Right. Doors open at 7:15. Show starts at 8.
As soon as they come, the waitresses are going to greet you. I got waitresses. I got waiters. It's going to be a full restaurant-style comedy show.
And I'm going to be on the stage eating and drinking as I do my poem because I'm a greedy person as small as I am. But I am going to try to bring that house down. So I'm telling y'all, all my girls is coming. All my Philly girls that know the Queen, wear white. All my Philly girls that already got your tickets, I appreciate you. I know so many people hit me up and said they was coming. To everybody that hit me up to say, you know, the well wishes because my grandma passed last Saturday, I want to say thank you. I do appreciate it. My mother needed it more than me. So we want to just say rest peacefully to my grandma Norma. And we just want to pray for my mom because that was my mom's rock. And now I'm trying to hold her up. So, you know, Mom, I love you. She normally is on my show watching, but she, you know, she's in her sad place. So prayers up for everybody that lost somebody. I'm praying with you and for you. And we love you to death. It's been A.M.I.N.A with Queen A.M.I.N.A and Philly Street Poet. Deuces, everybody. Yeah.
All right, y'all.
Appreciate you. See you Friday.
Later.
Let's see.
Call recording has been completed.
Oh.